Hello, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. And I have a message for the collective today. Something that um, was ringing in my soul a couple of days now. It's been a couple of days. And basically, I heard a song. The song was light up, as if you had a choice. Even if you can't hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. So, yeah, light up. I don't know where that came from. I mean, I know who sings it, Leona Lewis, but yeah, this kind of came out of nowhere. Um, Thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors, Archangel Michael, protect me as I channel these energies to get a get a message for the collective today. Mm, okay, well, she's trying to come out. Pardon me, guys. New deck. By the way, this is the Jungian Tarot based on the artwork by, well, not really the artwork, but the concepts by Carl Jung. The artwork is by Robert Wang. Really cool imagery, cool deck. So first card out, Six of Wands, victory. I like it. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. Bottom of the death, bottom of the deck. Excuse me, the Death card. Interesting. Interesting. So it seems like something is coming to an end here. Um, Something you may have gotten victory over, because this Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, which talks about feeling of lack, maybe codependency. Maybe your finances were tied up with someone else's, but it comes out looking like you are pretty set here. If you're in this Queen of Pentacles energy, okay. So whatever had you feeling like you couldn't do it on your own, I feel like you're coming out of that. That's coming to an end, and you'll have some kind of victory, and you'll be sitting pretty with your Queen of Pentacles energy here. Yeah. So I want to clarify what has kept the collective feeling like they couldn't do it on their own, or any kind of lack. Please show me. Four of Wands, Magician in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. So the Four of Wands talks about celebration, kind of a home that you wanted to build. Maybe you didn't have everything you wanted to get the celebration right away. So maybe this is really just a mindset and not actually, you're not actually like broke, but you can't really build a home just quite yet. You have the Magician in reverse here. This is a manipulative energy, um, poor planning, um, kind of narcissistic too. So I'm wondering if this is you or if this is someone else in your energy. Take it how it resonates. You know, if it resonates, keep it. If it doesn't, leave it. Don't try to make it fit. But yeah, the Magician is a very powerful figure that manifests, but in reverse, it could be a very manipulative person, manipulative energy that's around you. Then you have the Two of Cups in reverse here. Um, kind of all over the place energy, kind of scattered, um, just kind of like a not being able to handle everything else on your plate kind of thing, kind of overwhelmed, I guess I would say. Um, so yeah, it seems like someone really had the desire to build something, maybe you or the person you were with, but maybe you were held back or not able to achieve this, this fortune or this dream of a home and get into this full Queen of Pentacles energy because somebody was being very manipulative. And, maybe they were spreading themselves too thin, maybe over promising things to other people, but not really investing. Yeah. Because you do have this Nine of Pentacles in reverse here. And this and in upright is kind of like a energy of being a single. So maybe somebody was having a hard time accepting that, they can't be, you know, living a jet set life and, and then also try to build a home too. That doesn't really work that way. You kind of have to take your time and invest in something and someone. You can't spread yourself everywhere and try to get quick investments to, quick returns on investments basically. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. Um Maybe they were victorious, maybe they did get some, results living this way for a while. You have the Six of Wands here. But ultimately, all this juggling, it's just sometimes people just tell so many lies and, have so many options they're trying to juggle. It just, nothing ever really comes to fruition if planting your crops too close together, or, nothing's going to grow to its full potential if you do that. All right, let me get a few more cards here. Mm. Yeah. So the Two of Swords came out in reverse, right on top of the Magician here. And again, we see these twos here. So somebody, trying to make choices or not being able to make choices, it looks like. Um, just not making any choices and having any real direction, just pretty much holding up everything. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. And at the bottom of the deck, the Fool in reverse. Huh. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. So whoever this is just like really playing it safe. Maybe they think that this is the way to win at life here over top of this Six of Wands, but it's just manipulating, people trying to bag this Queen of Coins energy, or they see themselves as this, but because they want to have a home, it's just all seems like very thin, insubstantial. And then you had the Hierophant came out in reverse too. Yeah, something very, I don't know, something ain't adding up. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Like this person talks a good game or makes it seem like it's one way, but it's really not. Um, Saying that they want a home and to build something, but all I see is a lot of manipulations and a lot of indecisiveness and just keeping their options open kind of energy. So I don't know if this is you or somebody in your energy that um has not fully committed because they don't want you to be single. They don't want you to be single. because you feel like home to this person. You make this person very happy. You may be, kind of like this person's muse in a way, but you're like the only good thing. It's like you're the only good thing maybe in this person's life. You might be in this Queen of Coins energy here, and they feel like they won, they have victory over this one good thing, which is you. But everything else that they need to bring to the table to uphold their part of the deal, it ain't coming together. It's not coming together. They're waffly, they're wishy washy, they're being very manipulative. They're they're refusing to stand on business. They just, this person might be kind of unreliable and when it comes down to something very serious. Yeah. So, yeah, if this resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. Thank you for joining me here, and I'll see you in the next video.